Hello, welcome to BIT Final Year Software Development Project. Module, IT 6105. This is a crucial part of the BIT degree program, representing not only an 8-credit module, but also an opportunity for students to showcase their skills and apply them to a real-world scenario. Pradeep is a lecturer, software engineer, and professional IT trainer. He earned first-class honors in the BIT program in 2014 and has since served as a lecturer for the Foundation of IT Professionals. He has been working as a freelance software engineer specializing in open-source distributed systems for over 10 years, and has also served as a BIT project supervisor for more than 5 years. This introduction will address some of the most fundamental yet important questions. Includes: why is it crucial? What's the path to be followed? And the outcomes. How to assess your effort. The skills you will need to succeed. We will examine common factors that can lead to failure. And finally, about the class, that is, what you can expect to get. Why is this so crucial? It has two sides, academic and professional. From an academic point of view, it is mandatory individual work that accounts for 8 credits, and a minimum grade of C is required to complete your degree. You are also expected to put in a minimum of 300 hours of work, excluding dissertation writing and other additional supportive tasks. On the other hand, from a professional perspective, this project provides an opportunity for you to showcase your eligibility for the software development industry, and grow your self-confidence to enter it. Let's focus on your path. Before or after registering, you have to find a supervisor and come up with 2 or 3 possible project titles. You will then select the most suitable one after discussing it with your supervisor. Next, you have to prepare and submit the project proposal and continue working on the project. Throughout the project, you are required to submit 10 progress reports, an interim report, and finally the soft copy of the dissertation. If you are eligible, you will then be called for the viva. Finally, you will need to submit a hard copy of your dissertation along with a software CD to complete the project. According to the path explained, the deliverables include the project proposal, progress reports, interim report, software, presentation, demonstration, final dissertation, and the software CD. Again, you are expected to spend at least 12 hours per week to cover the minimum expected workload. How will you be evaluated? There are 5 components: presentation, demonstration, viva, code modification, and dissertation evaluation. Some of the key evaluation points include the scope, usability of the software, quality of the presentation, coding and the dissertation, and most importantly, code modification. Here are some key criteria. You must pass all components to pass the project. And submitting at least 4 progress reports, interim report and dissertation is mandatory. The minimum passing grade is C. What kind of competencies you need to succeed? There are at least 3 types. First, your analyzing and designing skills, probably object-oriented analysis and design using UML. Then, your programming skills, programming language stack, IDE and tools. Finally, soft skills, which are essentially your presentation, demonstration, and writing skills. Knowing the key failure factors is really important to avoid them from the very beginning and to succeed in the project without any headaches. Meeting your supervisor frequently, at least bi-weekly, to discuss the progress, difficulties, and get advice is really important. It is also better to collaborate with other colleagues as this will be helpful. Prepare your own schedule and follow it to avoid unnecessary stress and workload, especially at the end. Don't try to learn everything from scratch and go. Instead, refresh your skills, fill the gaps, and then proceed. Because your software is probably a mid-scale one, it's better to follow the recommended path, which is to analyze, design, and develop, to minimize mistakes. Don't think that spending a whole week or month. Instead, spend 2 to 3 hours daily. It will probably take more time than you expect. Always think practically and reasonably, rather than blindly following any non-understanding theory or others' work. Don't try to hire someone to develop for you. which is the worst, and will not be successful at all. Finally, what does the class provide? The class provides you with a supervisor who will guide you throughout the project. You will have online sessions with your supervisor for 2 to 3 hours either weekly or bi-weekly, where you can receive individual feedback on your work, writing, and development. Additionally, you will be given all the required resources, such as recommended textbooks, phase-by-phase demonstrations, sample documentations, and etc. As mentioned, the key to success is active participation. Therefore, the class has implemented an integrated platform to facilitate interactions between students and their supervisor, as well as among students themselves. The main component of this platform is the virtual learning environment, which is rich with all the required resources, lessons, and study materials. Your progress will be monitored throughout the project by the supervisor. You can assess your progress by comparing it with your peers as well. In addition, a Telegram group is available for students to receive instant support not only from the supervisor but also from their peers. Well, we hope that this brief introduction has given you a clear picture of the final year project, including all the fundamental but important facts. We believe it will be really helpful for you to complete the project with the highest grade. Wish you all the best. Thank you.